At the beginning of every year, I typically send an email out to all my friends and all the people that I'm involved with ministry with, and kind of just share with them what God is saying to me as we begin a new year. Typically, it's addressed to certain individuals, and it's normally something that I take a lot of seriousness when I send it out. This year's a little different. I don't feel too well, and I don't really feel like typing, and I don't think it would come out right if I typed it. So I've decided to get my sick behind up off the couch and send this via video. This year I don't have a message to certain individuals. I kind of have one message to all. Something I want to remind you of, and I'm hoping in 2009 you grab a hold of it with every sense of your being. I'm not looking for you to examine yourself. That's a great message. That's not what I come to tell you to do. I'm not here to tell you to go to another level, although there may be some of you who need to grow and need to mature. I'm not here to tell you to master your morals or to lay aside every weight and sin that does so easily beset you. All those things are needed. All those things are great. But what I really wanted to tell you, and something that we need to grab a hold of and just not let go of in 2009, is God does care for you. He cares for you. Every strand of DNA, every cell, God does care. God cares if you're lonely and wondering who you're going to marry. God cares if you're struggling in school. God cares for your attention span if it's holding you back. God cares if you have dreams that seem unfulfilled. God cares if you think your church is dead. God cares if you're thinking about quitting ministry. God does care. What's your response to that? Is your response to spend time with Him? Is your response to get to know Him more? That's what He wants from you. Far past you doing something that is great in our human minds, feeding the poor, rescuing the homeless. All those things will happen if we don't neglect just this one thing, and that's being in a relationship with your Father. When's the last time you spoke one-on-one with Him? When's the last time you got to know Him? When's the last time you talked to Him and told Him what was going on in your heart and your mind and your dreams? I'm not talking about some fabricated prayer that you've got down out of obligation and that you've been taught to say. I'm talking about a relationship with our Savior. Talk to Him this year. Get to know Him. Spend time with Him. Don't sit back and wait any longer. Find out about your God. Know that He is there. Know that He exists and that He cares about everything in you. He cares about everything that happens to you. He cares about everything that you're going through. Know that your God cares. That's the message for 2009. Before you examine yourself, know that God cares. That's the message. Before you feed the hungry, know that God cares. Before you start operating the ministry and you get all fired up and you take off to do these great things, whether it be start a band, whether it be to start a ministry, whether about to feed the poor or to take care of the widows and all the foster kids, before you do that, don't neglect your God. Don't get so caught up in ministry that they become the modern day fig leaves, that you begin to hide behind ministry. You begin to hide behind our self-righteousness and our works and all the things that we do for the Lord. Don't hide behind those things. Come from behind the modern day fig leaves of ministry. See your God for who He is. 2009 is the year that you will see your God. He's going to show Himself to you like you've never seen Him before. The question is, what's your response to that? Is your response to hide behind more works? Is your response to hide behind school, to hide behind college, to hide behind relationships? Is it your response to hide behind different ministries? Or is it your response to bring to the table all of our failings, all of our unmet needs, all of our doubts, and just say, Lord, here I am. I just want to know You more. I want to know You. So 2009, spend some time with your Lord. Know that He is God, and know that He's able to do far more than you can exceedingly ever think, ask, or ever expect, because He loves you and He cares. God bless all of you that had to put up with me in 2008, and understand that 2009 is only going to get worse, because I ain't planning on going anywhere. Talk to you guys later. Pray for my health, because I feel pretty pitiful. God bless you. God, my receding hairline, my hairline. Pray for my hairline too. I don't know what's happened to my head. My hair is gone.